Good morning, guys. It's another beautiful sunny day in Southwest Florida. Hope you guys are having a good day as well. Daniel is on his way down to the shop right now, and we are going to tackle this manifold gasket on the IS300 today. If you saw in the last video, after I got done with the exhaust leak, I took it for a quick ride just to make sure everything sounded right. And when I got back to the shop, saw some steam coming out of the hood. So we popped the hood and we had two issues. One, the coolant overflow is broken, so we'll fix that. And then number two, the bigger issue is that we definitely had both oil and water in the valley there where the intake manifold meets the head. So today's plan is to change out that gasket and hopefully get it all cleaned up, put back together so we can take it for a ride today. All right, Daniel should be here any minute and we'll get started. Did I show you the picture of the wrench that I found in my 240?
You found a wrench?
Yep, it was sitting right on top of the subframe. I think I can get all these injector wires. First I have to bolt it onto there and there. What? What? Jeez, this is hard. Alright, D. Last bolt coming out.
We got it out, so let's go ahead and get this thing off here.
There we go. Okay.
Don't have a gasket.
Well, we definitely don't have a gasket. Holy crap. And you can see right here in that port.
Alright, well, that'll be a fun one. So.
Alright, well, hopefully some of that footage turned out, but I don't think we have a blown head gasket, which is really great news. That was not fun. Toyota, what the hell, man? Alright, well, we've gotten to the point. Now we just need to clean up and do a little bit more research to make sure we don't have other issues and put it all back together, I guess would be the next step after that.
Yeah.
All right, we got a couple more hours of work, so let's get started. Well, we're bigger idiots than I thought we were. There was a gasket on there. I'm not really sure what's going on with it at this point. The gasket was there. Both the metal materials look okay. This gasket is a little different. Where's the new one? So it's not a metal gasket, it's this big rubber dude. And so Daniel just spent like an hour and a half cleaning off a gasket.
Yeah. The gasket that we thought, or I thought, was a gasket surface.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't feel too bad. We both thought that there was no gasket on there.
And the part that we bought wasn't the right part, so it didn't.
And the part that we bought wasn't the right part, and it was a metal, what we bought was a metal gasket. So that kind of explains, we didn't realize until after we were trying to put it on that it wasn't right. So today is just turning into a cluster of
getting pissed off.
Yeah, just basically getting really mad at a lot of stuff. So now we're gonna try and re-clean the head now that we've got the old gasket off, and try to put the new one on, and hopefully somewhere along the way it solves our problems. What's going on right now? All I can tell you is Daniel's bowels are filled with beer and anger. Freaking killing me. We have got the lower piece of the intake manifold back on with the gasket in place. We really didn't see a failure point So I'm not really sure where, but you know, you could see in that footage from yesterday that it was definitely blown and leaking a lot of coolant. We're just hoping that, you know, we've been torquing everything down to spec, and that should help. And now we have to put on this pointless brace. All right, where's that bolt for this one?
It's on the floor right by your head. It should be, anyways.
If you gas me out while I'm down here, we can't be friends anymore.
You said if I gas you?
Yeah. Then maybe I don't have the right one.
No, you have the right one.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
I'm not getting onto anything here.
Let's see what the hell they're out right there. That's easy. Because there's only 2 that can get there. Oh, you have the flashlight. So,
Well, I tell you what, after we got it all going, it's going.
it wasn't bad.
Huh?
I said it wasn't bad.
What stinks is that you know, you almost need to buy every damn tool on the market, because there will be a moment when you need it, but that's just so absurdly expensive, of course. Oh, you didn't.
You were on the other side of the car when I let it rip.
Oh God, it's so foul. It's just strong. My beef. Strong. What was that from?
Grandma's boy.
That's right.
That was so much more the other day.
All right, we got it all back together. I don't know why I'm bending over, because you can probably see me fine from up here.
Serious. Actually,
right.
we're probably looking at your crotch.
We're gonna see what we got.
Hey. Cycle the key when we drain the fuel line. Cycle the key so the fuel pump kicks on. Because we drain the fuel line.
I think it's the key.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of it at?
Oh, it's here. But this is what it does.
Put it up
See
on the
that
dash.
little security thing is flashing. That generally
Oh,
means-
yeah.
Oh, I hate this stupid key.
Let me see something.
All right, so this is not our faulty mechanic work, I promise you. I think we showed it before, but maybe not. The key that we were given is not a good key. It completely fell apart, and it's very, very particular with the proximity chip inside. It's done this to me before we ever got into this. Just wanna clarify. This sucks, because now I don't know if we did something wrong or if it's just this same stupid issue.
That's funny. So the immobilizer is engaged on the vehicle because we just connected the battery and now it won't read the key. So now we need to bypass the key.
After all that work, I just wanted to hear it fire and know that we did a good job. We double checked, and I mean, it's definitely the immobilizer because the security light is flashing when the key's in there. And from the research that we were able to do, it's definitely the immobilizer.
But on a plus note, look how clean that intake manifold is.
It is a clean intake manifold. I'll kind of show you here. It doesn't match the overall theme of ugly, but you know, really nice. I mean, that's it for tonight. There's nothing more we can do. I wish we could somehow get a way around this, but it's one of those things. So
Well, I'm sure there's more we can do. It's just not going to happen tonight.
that's it. It is after the stores have closed and nothing's happening. So if any of you random Ford people happen to know how to completely disable this thing, we just want to be able to start it with a screwdriver, to be honest with you.
Yeah, push button something.
Anything. So guys, we do appreciate you watching. Get ready for the next video when we do get this running, because Daniel is finally going to